Most people think Social Security is simple. You work, you retire, you collect. But here's the truth. There are strategies hiding in plain sight that could mean tens of thousands more in your pocket. And most retirees never use them. Hey there, I'm Andrew Rafal, founder of Bayntree Wealth Advisors. Over the past decade, we've helped hundreds of people make smart Social Security decisions that maximize their retirement income. And today I'm going to share some of the most overlooked strategies, the kind that can make a meaningful difference in your lifetime benefits. So let's break it down into 4 areas where people leave money on the table. First up is spousal benefits. They're actually more powerful than you think, even if you've never worked a day in your life. Now, raising a family, that's hard work, but you still may qualify for up to 50% of your spouse's benefit. And here's where it gets interesting. You can claim a spousal benefit even if your spouse is still working, but as long as they have filed for their benefit. And if you were married for 10 years or more, divorced, and haven't remarried, you may still qualify based on your ex's work record without impacting their benefits. It's not about taking advantage. It's about taking what you've earned. Second is that timing Social Security isn't just about being early or late. Everyone talks about claiming 62 versus waiting until 70, but there's a middle ground strategy that can make a lot of sense. For example, one spouse starts earlier to bring in some income while the other delays to earn the maximum benefit. This can create a blended approach that covers current expenses while locking in a higher long-term payout, especially for the surviving spouse later on. Next up is survivor benefits. Planning for the what if. No one likes to think about losing a spouse, but planning for a survivor benefit is critical. See, when one spouse passes away, the surviving spouse can step into the higher of the 2 benefits, not both. If the higher earner delays claiming, it can permanently boost the survivor's income for the rest of their life. That's why sometimes it's less about your benefit and more about your partner's financial future security. And finally, the earnings test. Avoiding benefit reductions. This is one of the catches a lot of people off guard. If you start Social Security before your full retirement age and you keep working, the earnings test can temporarily reduce your benefits if you earn over a certain threshold. But here's the good news. Those reductions, they're not gone forever. Once you hit full retirement, your benefit is recalculated and increased to give you credit for those withheld months. So knowing how this works can help you time your claiming strategy so you don't take an unexpected hit. So there you have it. These aren't flashy tricks. They're smart, legal ways to get the most of a system you've been paying into your whole life. If you want to dig deeper into how these strategies might apply to you and your family, we've put together a free checklist on maximizing Social Security benefit. The link is right below this video. And if you found this helpful, hit that like and subscribe button so more people can learn about these strategies. Subscribe for more retirement tips, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching and happy planning, everyone.